So I'm gonna talk about something that bugs me, and it's the concept of shoes. Now, I understand that, people have already established, that shoes are produced, like, for the masses. But I think people tend to forget the whole history of shoes where they're handmade and made personalized. So if you start making shoes a generic thing, it's not going to be for everyone. And the only reason why I'm saying this is because of people like me who have big feet, is a girl, and not just big long feet, it's big wide feet, and like to add cherry on top to your banana split or whatever dessert is in. I'm also a fat girl. That's all there is to it, and that just means I have bigger calves. To make things worse, I have like a thick bone structure, and then I have extra fat. I can't really fit into like regular sized like socks even, so like boots are out of the question. And as much as I want to wear boots, I can't wear boots because I have the worst type of feet and legs you could ever have in the world, because they don't exist in this country. People in this country think that all women only have a size until 9, and that everybody is like thin as heck. People who park at the wrong anyway. So annoying. It's really annoying because, there's no room for inclusivity. And like the only people who actually bother to make shoes are not even from this country. Ugh. Like if it weren't for Payless, I don't think I know where to buy my shoes. Because the only other option is this brand from the department store, and I'm not very sure of their quality. But other than that, everything else is designer, and nobody can afford designer. Oh my. Like at this point, I feel like it'll be great business to like source shoes for women with bigger feet. But the thing is, I don't know how much I'll need to spend to invest. It's just so annoying. Thank you. Anyway, I could probably start a business with someone from Marikina, which is the city here in the Philippines, who's well known for making good shoes, but I have to find a really good shoemaker. And if I can make business with them to make shoes for women with like bigger feet, wider calves, wider, people with flat feet like me, oh my gosh, I have the feet of an ogre. Anyway, besides the point, then I think I would be doing a lot of, minorities in a favor. I was just watching Ate Kay's vlog on like renewing her license, and then I remember this Google Keep notes that I made on pet peeves I have with driving in the Philippines and pet peeves in general. I was gonna film it into like a separate video, but it's gonna seem like a bash and rant sort of content. So I probably should have vlogged it instead, but I decided to delete it because I didn't want to seem like a highly irritable person, which I am, but let's not go there. Not sure if I'm allowed to like vlog about this, but then I'm currently doing a job application test, and it's about captioning. So, basically putting subtitles, my least favorite task on YouTube. But anyway, it's not boring, it's just really tedious, but at the same time it's interesting because subtitling is really important in watching, because not everyone has perfectly good hearing like me. So it really puts into perspective the amount of effort that it takes to create subtitles. So this is just a 15-minute video, and it's taken 3 hours to finish, and I'm not even sure I'm done. There's a lot of like proofreading to be done, and this is just a preliminary test. Imagine I'm doing this for a living. Like episodes of what TV shows or videos. Yeah, you have to caption them. It's not that easy, sis. So anyway, I'm about to do the second one, which involves time coding and transcribing. So wish me luck. I know I've been salivating quite a lot, but I'm actually really tempted to just let go of this accommodating accent of mine and just start speaking in the English that I really want to, because no one really watches my vlogs but me, and like I don't know why I care so much about the language or accent I use in my videos. So I think it's just time for a change. It's time for a change. Also, like, this is probably gonna come out as a webcam diary, but there were just things today that made me really happy, that, you know, gives the environment a lot of chance of survival. And like, first of all is I was watching At The Case video on how she didn't want to throw away paper because she knows that she can reuse them in some way or recycle them. And then there's also plastic. I don't know, we all hate plastic, or at least I do. She reuses them, you know, just so it's not a waste, because as we all know, plastic takes forever or never to decompose. So as much as possible, we reduce our plastic consumption so people will just stop producing plastic at all. And today I rode an jeepney, which basically works like a regular jeepney, which is like a transport service that we have here in the Philippines. And basically it's solar powered and it's eco-friendly basically, and it has Wi-Fi, television, and it even has fans over your head that regular jeepneys don't have. Come on, guys. I know there's this issue in the Philippines where drivers can't really afford to buy a new vehicle, but the thing is, as much as they care for their environment, they care more about their survival, which I totally understand. But I really think we need this change because the world is not getting any younger. We're more closer to the Armageddon as we were before the industrial age even started. And I'm like, if the humans back then could survive with little to no pollutants, then we definitely can too. You know, we just use the current technologies to our advantage without harming the ozone layers. Well, anyway, it's just pretty dandy, especially when I went thrift shopping yesterday, and then I saw a city ordinance where, you know, bring your own bag. So like, they're really avoiding the use of plastics, which is super duper cool. So when I went shopping, I brought my own bag with me, and I was shopping secondhand. I was avoiding, you know, fast products or like, you know, mainstream retail, just so, you know, we're really utilizing everything that's already here and avoiding the waste of natural resources that we have left, which I bet is not even a lot anymore. So yeah, I'm watching Best Dress on YouTube, so my personality is once again influenced by someone who's not me. When will I come out as the real me? Okay, I'm gonna go take a nap because I am socially exhausted. So we like left our laundry at the dryer. We left our laundry at the dryers, like this one here. And then like, we went to ATC to drop off our cousin who's going home. And then right when we came back, the dryer literally just finished and stopped. It's like so freaking cool.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been